become... A child can cry for the entire night without lose the voice. And the reason is because he cry on the diaphragm. You see almost a spasm of the diaphragm. But he's always there. Tenor of that when I was a kid. And I was almost forced to become a tenor because I hear tenor every day. And you want to become a tenor yourself. The difficult thing for me, it was the diaphragm talk. You should keep your voice smaller and more trumpet. Okay. And that is very delicate. You should never let the voice, before you have 2 or 3 times you can, but at the end you say, at the very end. It's really a technical problem. I watch her and I see she is really thinking what she do. And this is the most great secret for a singer, to be concentrate in the thing you are doing, in the terms of voice, in the terms of language, in the terms of inspiration. The sound is formed here, in the throat, not here, here. And, and through here it go higher to other resonance, but the voice is down. This we call in Italian a piglottide. I don't know how you call. Adam's apple, something like that. Even the lady has this apple. Must go down, profound, deep. The singer must do an exercise to let this impediment for a voice go down in the way then the column of air is free to come to the vocal cord and make the vocal cord vibrate. It's very, very important. When the vocal cord vibrates, then any resonance can be used.
Il sacro monte devi, le mie grazie ricevi.
Must come to your mind just a little before, in the way that when you begin is easy, let's say not heavy anyway. It is the most critical beginning of all. But if you think before, do not think about the technique, because the composer from this period did write with a U. You cannot open a U. You cannot U. You must do U. He did take care by himself. You have to take care, then the sound is the attack is there in the right moment with the right inspiration, okay? You saw her to cry. When I do the top, what I am thinking about, now, nothing. I am thinking nothing, absolutely. At the top, the real top, the biggest top, is an animal sound. If before you did treat your voice well, the animal sound come out acceptable and sometimes exciting. If you do not, you crack or you do an extreme. To make a scale, the only thing you can describe is how. Very few can tell you and be understood from you outdo the thing good, then you do not. Understand? In another word, I think the profession of teacher is the most difficult. It's something physically you must happen inside you. And emotion, something a little before. Be ready right in the spot. Do not make 3 notes to arrive to the point. Just one. And to do this, you have to be resonance, everything already open and prepared. It's really to become. If I am a teacher, first I want to build the voice. I do not want here falsetto, I don't want here any finesse. I want the piece of material ready. It's very difficult to know when it's time to model the material. But it's something psychologically you must happen inside yourself. Physiologically speaking, the sound must be covered. Covering the sound, the vocal cord then generally vibrate totally. They are in a position of rest. They are in a position of rest who permit you to go to the top very easy because they are fresh. Not just this, but they permit you to make very, very noble sound instead of very wide and strangled sound. And this is, in my opinion, the real key of the entire situation. You want an example?
No.
Dammi un F sharp. Allora, you can start. Suspect a strangle, eh? If you do. I don't make much. Più fatica is easier after 20 years, of course, but the support from the diaphragm. And when I do this sound, the vocal cords are vibrating just in the middle, not at the end. They are in a position of resting. Then I can do the following very easy, jumping down, jumping to the other sound, like an animal. It's true, it's a little like that. If you really are very careful until that area, after you can be totally free. It comes from your soul. Your wife, you think, she left you for another man. Capito, amico? Will be very few the day in your life in which you will feel great. I don't remember. I can perhaps count in the finger of one hand. What the singer should do the day of the performance? Well, you should begin when you come up in the morning to make 2 minutes of vocalize. If the voice is good, stop. If the voice is not good, stop. After that, I think you should go to eat and let something go around here, move muscle, talk, have something off thing, have a rest, 2-3 hour rest, and vocalize again. And this time, if the voice is not there, you insist. You insist more until the voice is there. And you treat the voice better than you can, but do not be so gentle. Try even to scream if it's necessary. Then you rest again. You rest, and after a while, after 2 or 3 hours, you try the voice again. At that moment, the voice should be very good. Should be in perfect order, and then it's time to go to the theater, where at the theater you again try the voice, because you are afraid that from the hotel to the theater you lost the voice. You try a little, and the voice, of course, generally is coming out very well. Then you call your pianist, you sing the first aria, and after that you are not still sure that the performance is going to be good. Okay?